is here. As you can see, we have a chair here, and we're sitting in it. And Carol Burnett is also backstage somewhere, along with Tom Dreesen and Barbara Gelb.
Yes.
But you're here, so we'll talk to you first.
So you have to talk to me
I
first.
don't put it that way. Have to talk
Well,
to
you
you.
said you'd give me 2 or 3 minutes, depending on how I do.
I said that in jest.
Oh, I see.
In jest.
Okay. Should I talk fast now? Keep coming.
What is your show, Tattletales? I was making a sport of it.
No need to make sport of it. It's on, I'll do that for you.
And it's doing well, isn't it?
It's doing, as a matter of fact, it's number 1. On CBS in the daytime, it is the number 1 show. I'm sorry. On it's number 1 in the daytime. It's doing very well. I'm having a good time with it. I got to laugh because you were talking about your Christmas tree thing with the steel.
Well, I forgot to mention tree.
Yes, I understand that. And it immediately brings to mind Christmas to me, and Christmas is a strange season. Is it strange for you? You know, some people crash at Christmas time. They go into a deep depression.
It is very depressing, especially because people are away from their families. They think back to Christmases when they were with the family, and yeah, it brings up all kinds of emotions, usually
really
negative
does.
emotions.
That's right. My wife, Annie, crashes at Christmas time. Boom, it's the worst. But my dog loves it. I have a dumb dog, Poochie.
I would say that, yes.
You know Poochie. I've talked about Poochie on the show.
No, I don't know your dog.
Well,
I've
not
never.
personally, you don't know her, but she's...
People always say that. You know Poochie. I said, no, I don't know Poochie. And I don't want to know Poochie.
Well, you don't have... You show rare good sense, because last Christmas, I remember, she was just a puppy, and we were going through the house-breaking routine with her, and when she came in the house one day and saw that we had brought in a Christmas tree, I could see her mind. She looked at that like, you didn't have to bring a tree inside for that. I mean,
And right away.
and you didn't have to decorate it. I mean, that's not necessary. I'll take them the way they come. And we were really worried about her because, not being housebroken, we were afraid she would electrocute herself. Because, you know,
No, of course,
that's not a good way to go.
That could happen.
Go.
No, that could be it.
That's right.
Grim.
And if it was a steel tree, can you imagine?
Ooh, little dog would be...
She's still with us, so we'll stick to regular.
Did you get her house broken?
We got, well, not really. No, we really didn't get
Do you know how
her.
to do that? You should never be negative with a dog. You never say no to a dog.
What do you say? Go ahead, use the rug?
No. You never, that's true.
What do you do?
You admonish the dog, but you never say no, or hit the dog with a newspaper. All that stuff is out, you know, now for training dogs.
I didn't know that.
No, that's true. You should know that.
Oh, I kick her once in a while. Is that right?
Oh, come on.
I shouldn't do that.
Remember that old joke? The guy went and bought the went and bought the dog from the farmer, and he went out in the woods, and all of a sudden he's walking through the woods, and the dog goes just like this. Freezes right there. The guy was telling his friend about it. He says, a couple of good kicks in the rear, and took that out of her. Anyway, boy, they're all back in a little bank in there somewhere.
Right. Take it out.
No, there's a method now that dog trainers use, in which is they have a small chain. It's a small link piece of chain. It has a certain frequency, and you use that. And when a dog does something that you don't want him to do, you throw this chain at their feet. It makes a sound, and the dog starts to associate that with
Don't.
but you don't say no or negative and so forth.
I never
And it's
knew
very
that.
interesting. You use that a couple. It's almost like Pavlov. It's conditioning. As soon as a dog does something that he's not supposed to do, you kind of toss this chain. It doesn't hurt it, but it sets up this vibration.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. I'd like to take that chain and put it around her neck. That's what I'd like to do.
Wow.
She's crazy.
Are you spending Christmas at home this year?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Christmas at home.
All right. We have to take a break here.
2 minutes.